Happy 4th Sleigh Friday. Oh, yes. Happy 4th Sleigh Friday. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Because whether you just dipping your toe in to get a little feel good for the moment, or if you here for the long haul because you like Trey, I want to slay, and I'm ready to do this thing my way. If you ready, I'm ready. All right. I hope you enjoyed the story last night about the dance band. Now, I haven't had my dad in my life since I was 17. My birthday was in July, and 6 months later, by January, he was gone. And I was there when he passed. And that birthday, though, he gave me life. Like, he gave me these words that I don't think, even at the time, he realized how powerful they were for me, right? And one of the biggest things he said that night was, I want y'all to be better than us. It was breaking my heart, and I'm just telling him, I know it's hard. Like, I know having this life, you're married, you got these kids, and you're trying to figure it all out, and you're trying to work and provide, and you want so desperately, you want what's best for your family. And that's where he was coming from that night, okay? And so I have always been determined that, oh, Dad, I got your back. I got you. Don't even worry about it. We gonna be better. We gonna do better, you know? But I also assured him that you okay. You okay, we okay. I didn't want him to worry about us. Like, I'll help with home, you go do what you need to do. Like, that's just where my head was. Like, I'm 17, you know, that's where my head was. That's where my heart was. It's like, I gotta help my family. You know, my dad is going through something right now. I say all that to say, like, when we are in those spaces, we can't give that more energy and sink down into lower vibrational levels. Like, those will take us up out of here. Dealing in the space of fear, of doubt, of uncertainty, and like falling deeper into this like sinkhole. We have to be mindful of where we live here. We have to be mindful of the spaces that we keep, of the company that we keep, of the words that we speak. And so that's why today we talking about why you gotta play to slay. What you say, what you think, what you feel, and what you do matters to your life. If you are going to have a better life, you have to intend to have a better life, and you have to walk in that truth. So let me break down the play for you. Play, psyche. The psyche is the mind. Like, what are you thinking about? What you think about, you bring about. So if you're thinking about bullshit, more bullshit coming in your life, right? If you're thinking about how hard it is to work, how hard it is to live, more of that is coming to you. Like attracts like. Speak life always. Always speak life, even when you are in a state of despair, even when you're in this place in your mind and you're like, nah, I ain't gonna have better. You know, my parents, they didn't have better. My family, you know, I'm doing good. I got a good job. Man, listen to me. If I had listened to the people that told me that you better keep that good job, I'd still be working for the illuminating company. I never would have became a nurse. Are you hearing me? The day that I decided to go back to school, my baby, who is now 23, I got a 23-year-old baby, y'all. So my baby was less than a week old. By the time he was 3 weeks old, I was at the school registering. I'm like, no, I got to take these classes. I got to do this thing because there's something else in my life that I'm here to do. Yeah, I make good money at the illuminating company, if you want to call that good money. But that was just a job, you know. I have a calling on my life. I have a purpose. I have some passion about some things that I wanted to do in my life, and there was no way in hell I was going to be able to do that working at the illuminating company. So if you sitting around believing that this is the best that it's gonna get and I already got a good job, then hey, that's what you got. That's what your life is going to be until you make the decision that you're going to change your perception. So the P is psych. the P is psych. Psych! No, the P is your psyche. The L is the language. What language do you speak to yourself? Do you speak the language of love? Do you speak the language of fear, the language of hate? Yeah, we got some self-hate going on, and we're talking about that a little later on in the week because we need to address it. What did I tell you yesterday? Own it to dethrone it. Speak the language of self-love. Always, always speak love and life to yourself. We get beat down enough in the outside world. You don't have to do it to yourself too. You don't. The A is attitude. How do you feel about yourself? What kind of attitude do you have about you? I got a new attitude. Okay, yeah, all right. I mean, I got a song for everything. I can't help myself. Have and live with an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for who you are, where you are, why you are, all that you've been through, all that you're going through right now, and all that is to come. Be grateful for it. And the why is you. We already brought this up. Your own uniqueness. Own your power. Own the power of you. We were all created individually. I was talking to a friend the other day, and we were talking about the thumbprint experience. Everybody, we're all different. We all got different fingerprints, right? So just as you have that as a unique feature of you, the gifts of spirit are your unique features as well. How you love, how you speak, what you say, think, and do, all of that is unique to you. For Slay, the first of your Slay Essentials is the prelude to get you ready for whatever lies ahead. Yes, Goddess, it is meant to be understood just the way you think it is. And just like foreplay, it requires a little time, a little attention, a little love, a little thought, and a little ingenuity. The 4 elements of your foreslay encompass the 4 aspects of self that require special and ongoing attention. Acceptance, awareness, accountability, and authenticity. Acceptance, accept where you are in your now. Accept where you are, good, bad, indifferent, doesn't matter. Accept where you are in your now. Awareness, be aware of where you want to be. And then be accountable to you. Be accountable to yourself. Be accountable to your journey. Be accountable to all the shit that has happened to you throughout your life. Don't allow anything to hold you hostage. Right? When we continually give in to, and if you stay around long enough, you'll hear some of the stories and some of the things that I have been through, some of the other goddesses, some of the things that we've been through. And it hasn't been easy at all. But the point is, we had to be accountable for it. We had to be accountable for the shit that happened to us that wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault, but it's also not ours to carry around like a weight on our back. No, that's not what that is about either. So be accountable to you, right? Own it to dethrone it. Own it to dethrone it. You're going to sleep with those words. Own it to dethrone it. And then authenticity. So as we're owning all of that shit, we peeling back the layers, we're moving them out of the way, we're replacing them with the good, what we want, we're keeping the great things that we love already about ourselves, and we are moving into our own space, getting back to the core of who we truly are. And we do that together. That's an ongoing process. Okay, so there you have it. You gotta play to slay. I'm like, why those words not coming out? I don't know why those words are not coming out of my mouth right. But you have to play to slay. You have to play to slay. If you're not playing, if you're not following your steps to play, the psyche, the language, the attitude, and if you're not applying those to what you're doing and why you're doing it, then slaying ain't gonna come easy, baby. You might as well let that go. Because you have to do some things differently in order to get a different outcome. Y'all know that saying, if you always think what you always thought, then you always get what you always got, and it goes on. But I'm gonna leave you just with that one, because that alone is enough. All right, so that is it for me today. Beautiful goddesses, thank you so much for joining me. This is For Slay Friday. Let me give you some sleigh work. You thought you was gonna get off, I know. All right, so your sleigh work for today is to write self-love, a letter from your heart, and then be sure to include 3 promises to her. I don't care how long it is. It can be whatever you want it to be. I love you, dear goddesses. Have a wonderful sleigh day, and I will see you here tomorrow. Actually, if you're coming tonight, I'll see you during the Go Live. We'll talk. We got some more giveaways, and we're just gonna make it fun. All right, I love you. Have an amazing, amazing sleigh day. Mwah.